Now we're going to go on to meet the McCains. This is our subject we talk about, so you can learn a little bit more about who the McCains are. And I think my baby is going to talk about it because the last time she said that she didn't want to be with me because I think of the restaurant that I took you at.
We're going to pick the story up right after we said what we did already. We had eloped. Right?
Yeah, we eloped.
Okay,
yeah, you can tell them. Yeah.
Okay, and
because
we
got to watch her sometimes
because
she'll be telling things that ain't true.
Right. Whatever. Anyway, went downtown, got married in our American Express T-shirts. That's what I wore on my wedding day.
Don't leave American Express.
What was it? It
had
we
Jesus.
Don't leave home without him.
Don't leave home without him.
Yeah, a cute little American Express T-shirt song. He said, "Baby, I want to take you to a nice restaurant." I'm thinking it was really nice and everything. And I guess not going to know nothing about this. He took me to a restaurant called Gladys. Or was it Gladys?
Yeah, Gladys's.
Yeah, Gladys's.
Girl, that hole in... You heard of Gladys, Dan? That hole in the wall.
Let me tell you something, baby.
I'm not a bougie person. I might
thought waffles and chicken was a hole in the wall.
Well, that's an update hole in the wall. Anyway, he took me there, and that's the first time I ever walked in a place clutching my purse, saying to myself, what did I get myself into? Marrying this man, the preacher, talking about I'm going to take you to a nice restaurant.
I didn't say that.
Literally, you did say
I didn't say I was going to take you to a nice restaurant.
What did you say?
I said I was going to take you to a restaurant. And let me tell you something.
Nice.
People out there in Chicagoland, help me out here. That hole in the wall, Gladys, was the bomb. Boy,
let me get to that point.
Go ahead.
We walked in there, and I'm looking at all these suspects. That's what they look like to me, suspects. And I'm like, oh, my God, nobody know I just married this man, and he's taking me into if I see a roach or a rat.
Oh, they got roaches there.
Yes,
come on
they
now.
do.
All hole in the walls got roaches. You just don't see them. They eat them.
And I'm like, I can't believe we're in here. But I admit, the food was off the chain. It was so good, and I don't even know if I have smothered pork chop.
Oh, smothered pork chop.
It was so good.
They cabbage was good. They sweet potatoes was good. They smothered pork chops with they had mashed potatoes. They had
everything.
They had macaroni and cheese. Let me tell you something. You ain't went to a hole in the wall if you ain't seen a roach or two. I'm telling you right now. A good hole in the wall is going to have a roach or two somewhere. You're going to have a rat or a mouse running past your feet.
Oh, my God.
And you're going to say, this is the place to eat. Because Gladys is, that food. I used to live on Hyde Park. For those of you who live on Hyde Park and remember Gladys's, get on Facebook and help me out here.
And Tracy, you remember it?
Man, I used to go over there and get some of that food from Gladys, and it was good, man. Let me tell you something. You knew it was good when you had to stand in line because a roach was paying for his food. He didn't just walk in there like, dude, step back. I'm finna pay for my eats. It was a good place. It was a good. You knew it was good because you had. Everybody would come to Gladys and Brenda. Like, Glad, what is this? Unfortunately, it did close down because of health reasons.
Oh, I bet.
I'm just saying, but I'm still alive.
You can see Lucretia's face. That's the way I was looking.
So of course, y'all never heard of Gladys, so.
I haven't, but I know that if you mention rats or roaches, that's a surefire way to turn her into the road runner.
Yeah,
she would be out of town.
But you know what? A smart brother don't tell her that. You let them eat the food first. You don't,
Well,
because once you eat the food, then you're like, okay, well, it may not be okay. It may be okay.
But let's tell them real quick when we was in New Orleans with that restaurant.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And Rick had to set me down. What's that, a flying roach?
No, it was a German.
Yeah, they fly.
It was a German cockroach that came out of the window.
Flew right across.
And let me tell you something. Can I be honest? We getting off the thing. We got to get to our next thing. But I'm a preacher. I almost lost my Christianity that day. One of those 4 letters, I'm selling. Put some water on me right now. Forgive me, Jesus. But when I saw that big thing walking next to me, I said, what the?
Yep.
And I caught myself. I'm going to be honest. I know some of y'all out there fake a lot of times. And I don't cuss.
No, I didn't.
I almost got there. I was 2 seconds. That roach would have got a little bit closer to me. I would have lost it. Because that sucker was huge.
And everybody in the restaurant was just steady eating like no big deal. And I'm like,
he must have just
came.
You
don't see this?
Oh, he must have just came from he must have just came from the window. I don't care where he came from.
Yeah, that's what they say. He just came from the window.
And
I'm eating a burger in a roach. Oh my!
And they're gonna act like these black people uppity. Yeah,
yes, I'm bougie uppity.
When I got something coming out of a wall bigger than my hand, I'm gonna get a little bit upset.
And I thought he was gonna get in my ponytail that day.
Wait a minute. The roach came over there and coming to me like, "Excuse me, you gonna offer me something, brother?
Baby,
offer me some food too. You just can't eat a burger." At this restaurant, not offer me anything. I was floored. But go back to Gladys real quick. We went to Gladys, and Brenda was all upset and didn't want to be with me. And was thinking about even leaving because she wondered why this man taking her to a restaurant,
a nice restaurant
that looked like a hole in the wall. But I want y'all to help me out. A hole in the wall. A lot of us have been to a lot of your barbecue places. A hole in the walls in that neighborhood that only you go to.
I-57.
Because you like the way it is. Boy, I don't even want to talk about those people at I-57. Can I just say this real quick?
I know those people.
Those are the rudest people in the world at that place.
They are. But the food is good.
Why do you think that you got to talk to me like I'm paying your money?
Yeah.
That food is good, but the people are rude. I'm sorry, I-57. Y'all need to get a little bit nicer. But hey, I digress. We're talking about Meet the McCain. So Meet the McCain.
9 minutes, remember?
So
9 seconds was it?
So now we're gonna talk about
9 seconds.
what happened to us after we left Gladys. The ride that we took and the places that we went. We'll talk about that next week on Meet the McCains. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go to Inspirational Corner, and our own inspirational leader today is going to be not only Tracy Brown Howard. Tracy, the floor is yours.